Alrighty everyone, welcome back to our episode. Kuth stumbles through for Rogue Tower. So last time we had another solid run, and then things kind of fell apart. So we're going to see what upgrades we can buy to start off, and then go from there. I think the general plan for Rogue Tower this Rogue Tower playthrough is going to be unlock everything, and then maybe try out a couple runs of the different lanes that we haven't done yet. And then go from there. We'll probably move on to another game after that. So we still got a few episodes left. So somebody was mentioning, I think actually we have everything. We might only have lookout towers left. Oh, nope, there's more. Oh, shoot. Vampire lair. Radar. Obelisk. Okay. How do we want to go about this? I might just go with something that looks cool. So monument. Uses mana to summon spiritual sword that relentlessly pursues and attacks an enemy. Okay. And it looks like it's decent at shield damage, which is always nice. Cannon fires a cannonball which pierces through enemies in a line. Okay. Armor? Yeah, that makes sense. Vampire lair. I'm guessing health. Just, you know, vampires. It's a bloody good time. Our efforts to make a vampire run will not be in vain. Only their bite marks will. Radar calls in a biplane to perform airstrikes. That's kind of cool. Obelisk. Concentrated beam of destruction. Very good at destroying armor. Short range, but okay. There's way more to unlock. All right, so maybe the couple more episodes was a little low. Uses mana to create it to obliterate single enemies at extreme ranges. Slow firing, but extremely powerful against shields. Good to know. Is there anything else? No. Okay. So that's quote-unquote everything. Well, let's just kind of go down the line. We got lookout. Adds this tower stats to all damage against marked. So that'd be just a damage multiplier against bosses, probably. So we could unlock most of this and then get to down here. Or better range finding. We only have 291 though. Let's do this. Alright, we're at 51. So we can't get anything there. These are the landmines we tried last time. Ooh, an extra range for 50? Sure. Leaves us with exactly one. Alright. Yeah, once we get more unlocked, we'll start trying to do all these. But let's see how this run treats us. And sorry if I have a little cough today, guys. The cold weather has my throat all messed up. Lots of houses. And even some mana. So if we just do like this to get it started. And then there's that right away. Cool. Gonna see if we can get by. We should. They'll pick off one, and the two in the back will... Or the one in the back will pick off another. Okay. Haunted House, Sorcery, Mana Siphon, Mana Bank, Flamethrower, and Bleed Them Dry. Well, we're not doing any bleeding yet, so let's get rid of that. We don't see any Haunted Houses yet, so let's get rid of that. I think I'd rather have Mana Siphons than Mana Bank. Because that'll just allow us to do more later. I'm going to build a couple. Yeah, there's one here. Actually, that's fine for now. I'm going to build that there. And then... Oops. Oh, it's a tree. Okay. I didn't see the green part. I only saw the brownish part. I'm like, wait, what is that? Something new. Something cool. Nah, it's a tree. We might not get through this. Nope. Okay, we lose one. Hopefully it's not that big of a deal. Alright, I gotta start building some stuff. So I'm gonna build here. Yeah, it reaches. I'm gonna build one there as well. Okay, so that just gives us some coverage all around without taking up like too many high places. Actually, we might need another one. Okay, now we're good. We have good things here. I feel like it's probably Flamethrower or Frost Keep. Frost Keep's nice, keeps things slowed down. Ideally, I'd want both. Let's just go with a Flamethrower for now. Let's build it. There. 375. We can build one more. Let's build there and there and see how that goes. Lots of nice little choke points for us, though. Like we can build here. We could probably do something here and then another one where we just revealed. Alright, that'll... Now, if we... Base damage is 9. So it just multiplies the damage, I guess. So if we just theoretically want to do this... Okay, so that goes up to... Okay, I see now. And then as they level up, they also gain base damage. That's probably important for me to know. Let's go back this way. More houses. Do you think I want one more flamethrower? Oh, we're never going to be able to build anything there. That's a little disappointing, actually. That's just going to be an empty block. How are we doing? Actually doing okay without building more. Mana's holding up more than fine. Okay, Tesla coil. So, like, really the Tesla coil would kind of just finish everything off. Would give us a little bit of everything. So I'm going to go with this. Tesla coil. Plus, we barely use Tesla coils. It'd be cool to try them out. Okay, so their range is 3.5. So if we wanted to build, like, here, too, and then with the 1 gold we... Or the 100 gold we have left, we'll do this. Man, look at all of these. So... After a while, you could make, like, a flamethrower better at taking care of something, right? If they do enough damage to either health or shield, their multiplier would eventually bypass their natural one. That's my guess. It'd be tougher to do, obviously, but... Okay, so we got that. Okay, here's gonna be big. Like, in here, whatever we can do. Like a flamethrower here might reach. Because I don't think the Tesla coil will. We can put it here and it'd reach all of these for a nice choke point. We're still doing all right. I don't think we need a mortar. We already have a Tesla, so I'm not sure about that. Frost Keep might be the way to go. Yeah, I'm going to go Frost Keep. $250, $350 is not ready yet. Okay. I am going to build some mana siphons, though. Yeah, and obviously another one's going to go here. Holding off on getting rid of the trees for as long as I can. We actually might want to put some more ballistas down for whenever we face Oogie. See what we get, but... Yeah, we're still fine on that. We're at 325. You know, oops. I'm going to build this way once, just to give us a little more time. Nice encampment there, but there's the big focal point for us. Build here? Yeah, that's effective enough. So what are the natural multipliers on this? Okay, so it's more health than anything. Got it. We do with a little more mana, but that's okay for now. Static permeation, extra damage to shields. Tower lookout. Spots enemies and magnifies the damage they take. That could be big. You know, we just unlocked it. Let's give it a shot. So it's 500 gold, though. That is significant. Can I see? Can't see the range on it yet. Okay. Another perfect thing there. So we gotta find a way to start getting more gold. I don't think we're gonna build a lookout tower next. I actually think we can do... I think like that'll be fine. What's this there? Thought about the encampment too, just to help with armor. Same with mortar. Neither one of them require mana. Speaking of mana. Alright, we had one here. Oh, that is not what I wanted. One of these guys. Okay, so we built all those. I think we're getting close to our mana limit for now. So we should be careful with what we build. They're punching through them just fine. So we have 2 frost towers up. Tesla coils. Yeah. Okay. Still more time for us. Alright, there's more mana there if we want it. That house actually isn't a bad position because we have a couple things coming in. We might be able to take advantage of that at some point. Okay, yeah, that does chunk through shields, which is nice. So what's the range on this? If we build it here, that's a pretty nice range, and it hits our 2 clusters right now. So if we go... Let's go most health on that for now. And then we'll go from there. So 348. Round 12, so trees are giving us 144 at the moment. I think it's Frost Tower there. And like a Tesla coil here. Broadhead bolts, quality over quantity, frostbite, monster watch, lookouts, gain of damage to health, dehydration to armor. We are struggling a little bit with armor right now, so maybe the frost keeps are the way to go. Although broadhead bolts, extra damage to that. Let's go for health now. Just because we have Oogie coming up. And then frost keeps at 32 more. Okay. More houses, more trees. Okay, so we're worried about here. Yeah. We'll do that. And then the next Tesla coil is 350, which isn't awful. Flamethrower is 450. The base range of a flamethrower. I think this one's on +3, so the base range is 2.5. So putting it here would make it 3.5. I actually think if we put it here, it would reach both sides. Now we do need one here too. We don't have anything to get through the armor. I just want to check. If we place one here. See, I can't tell. Yeah, it does. Okay. So that'll actually reach both sides. That's kind of cool. Alright. So those are expanding up this way. Okay, then. That could be huge for us. Unfortunately, it's not in, like, a super great position. It just kind of covers that one area. But... yeah, we want another flamethrower here as well. Just to help with this armor. For the reasons we're seeing now. Our mana's holding alright. So I think a Tesla coil here. Ideally, we'd get a Shredder too, instead of just ballistas, but not right now. So next Tesla coil is 350, which we can actually build. They're just pumping through him. We don't get a Shredder. Poison sprayer. Broadhead bolts are definitely something. So is frostbite. Let's go frostbite. We're probably going to have a frost tower in like every little cluster we have. So I think that makes the most sense. We're just going to build. We'll build here. Man. I'm not sure what, like, the algorithm is for tiles. Like, would this one be able to loop back to here? If we could expand into that one, too? I'm not quite sure. Alright, so there's Oogie. So hopefully, by the time he gets here, we've chopped, or we've punched through everything. Also, could I do... that? Most health? So here comes Oogie. We need more mana as well. That. Okay, that's 13 a second. Are we gonna get him? Build more mana siphons somewhere. 14, 15. We haven't died yet, so I'm assuming he didn't make it. Okay, so there's 18. Okay. Let's build there. Nope, just one direction that way. Graves there that time, though. Too bad there's doesn't seem to be just like a, not most health. There's not just like an overall most hit points. Most effective health, I guess. Oh, we forgot about this. You know, flamethrower both places. Frost keep there to slow him down. At 881. That's starting to punch through things at least. Those will. Our mana's fine. Okay. Conductive snow, frostbite, frost bolts. That could be big. Just keeping things slowed even more. Let's try that out. We haven't tried it yet. 901. So we have this. So we could like build another ballista. Let's build it there. And then we can start a little something here. It'd probably be Frost Keep to start. Because that covers that range of 3. Yeah, it covers this entire area. Also starts generating stuff for us there. Okay. That's going to be aggravating. See if we have enough to get through those shields. Looks like we might be alright. Oh, it doesn't look like we get a treasure chest from that one, though. The frost there. You know, like Tesla coil and then a flamethrower to finish it off. We're running out of mana though. We satisfied that mana capacity. Looks like we got everything there. I think we've mostly maxed out the mana we can get. Yeah, okay. So anything I build right now should be non-mana or just upgrades. Maybe just upgrades is the way to go. Those things are slow. Which is good. That's kind of the point. So we're actually fine. There's the mana. There's that. Okay. I'm going to just keep expanding up here. More graves, which don't do anything for us right now. We have that. We have this little thing here if we eventually want to move down there. Oh, we didn't get any more mana nodes for us to get though. So let's build that. And then this will go for armor. Been a while since I used escape to get out of that. This and go shield damage on. We should go health damage on maybe these guys. There's that. Upgrading the ballistas is also nice because they heal or they slow for a percentage of the damage they deal. So we can do like this. Stack permeation, sorcery. I think it's either sorcery or tower, like the encampment. So 1% of our max mana would be 18? No, 1.8, sorry. Math is hard. English major here. I think it will still help. We have a lookout tower there. Yeah, mostly worried about things that come from this direction right now. I feel like going into this funnel in the center, we're weakest coming in through here. So that range is 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that reaches. We'll do that. We were working on up here. Nope, they're not going to link there at least. No mana things either. Just more graves. Okay, those do reach though. We don't have... Like, Tesla coils are smaller range. That seems to be the weakness they have to poison spreaders. That Colossus... Looks like we're actually doing alright against the Colossus. I might have underestimated the Tesla towers. They seem to be alright as long as we have mana. Man, being able to cover this one entry point is huge. Alright, we have 2,100 gold. I am still hesitant to build anything that requires mana. That has a range of 3.5. So that's not going to reach there. Oh, no, it does. Oh, 5.5. Huh. That makes more sense. Does this reach? It does reach over there, too. Okay. Just trying to figure out which upgrades to make where. We're going to keep it there. I don't want to over-invest right now, because once we get more mana, we'll definitely be able to do more. Like, we could definitely make this, and, like, I want to develop this as well, even though it's only coming from one direction. But our mana capacities doesn't really let us do what we want to that much. Have a lookout tower. No. Tesla there. Alright, we're getting through the health nice and fast. We do get a card after this route. So maybe that'll give us... Give us helpful whatever we want. I think it's Mana Bank or Shredder right now. I'd be okay with either the Encampment or the Mortar too. Those teleported a long way, but... starting to run out of... Yeah. The mine, we have a couple mine things. Bleed Them Dry, Haunted House, Frostbolt, Sorcery 2. I think we have to do Sorcery 2 just to stay afloat, especially without knowing if we're going to have... Yeah, because we can't choose to expand yet, so I got to do that. There's... Nope, no more mana. Crap. Alright, so 3085. They're all right there. I don't worry too much about that. Get through that. The Tesla coil. Punch through on that health. Looks like they're gonna get him. Let's use these to get through more armor. Over to health. More armor. We got the dust speck, whatever that was. We got that. We need some anti-armor right there. I'm just, again, I'm hesitant to build a flamethrower without more mana. Alright, it's still going. We're still alright. Just more graves. Guy's doing like nothing to him. Bunch coming from up there. Our mana's holding for now, but we're going to start going through it in a hurry. Can do this to try to finish things off. They also slow. Yeah, we're running out of mana. As long as we can make it through, we'll get another card. I don't know if we have Sorcery 3 unlocked is the thing. We have a Shredder now. Night Watch is also a thing. So it's either Shredder or Night Watch. I do like the Shredder, and it doesn't tax our mana. Let's go for it. Put a Shredder there. Does it reach? It does. It reaches over there. Okay. So we're down to 700, and still no mana. Yeah, we got all those. We got that on both sides. We have expansions here. I'm going to go here. Nothing. They're actually punching through him fairly decently. He's also just pure health. We don't get a chest from him. Okay. I kind of figured that was going to be the case, but I can always hope. I'd actually take that one upgrade where you get mana back every time you KO something. That'd be pretty helpful for us. It is just kind of a kill box at that meeting point, which is great. As long as things actually get killed. But they are? Alright, so 2,000 left. Keep going this way. Alright. Might be able to close off one of them here. I don't know what happens if I close it off. I don't know if I want to. Like, I want to. I just don't know if I should want to. I don't know if something special happens at that point or anything like that. I just want to know what happens. Do I win a run if I manage to close off all the exits? I don't know. Stumbling minds want to know, though. Real good. It's funny seeing the different radiuses of the Tesla turrets because of different elevations they're placed on. That's a lot of armor coming in there. Okay, never mind. I was worried about the armor, and then the flamethrower turret just said, nah, you're good. That's not something I have to worry about. Okay. Those are going down. I think I can probably build a shredder, another shredder somewhere. I think it's going to be just like here. Yeah. Again, we don't have any anti-armor there. Static permeations, extra damage to shields, dehydration. I don't think we need a mortar. And I'm worried about that. I might go with the ballista enchanted bolts. Or the Tesla coils. You know, let's go Tesla coils. Let them be better at what they do. So we have this. Okay, so we can close off that one. Soul Shepherd Oogie. Alright. How do I want to handle this? Sure, nothing. We are just like out of energy or out of mana though. See, all right, he's not close yet, so maybe we can get through these and then have enough. So the lookout tower is just a damage multiplier to everything, is what it seems like. The more things we have hitting it, the more times its damage gets added. If I understand it correctly. Okay. Okay, I think we're actually going to be okay. Yeah. It is very well slowed. And we get these. Alright, heavy shafts, extra damage to armor. We're starting to get a lot of ballistas. Let's try that. Forward observers gain damage to armor, damage to health. Let's go armor. Vampiric Snow or Enchanted Bolts. I think we're going to go Shields. Yeah. Okay. We actually got through it. So now... Close this off. Yeah, there's one fortress there, but... Okay, so this is the next group, probably, if we're not going to develop this. Again, there's not really a huge reason to build there right now. There's only one wave coming from it. A couple of them catch over here, but that's it. And they are starting to get quite fast. A lot of armor. Or a lot of shields, I mean. That one might get through. Okay, it's that setup's kind of a last desperate attempt thing. Lifesteal? Maybe. The mine wouldn't be a bad idea either, but I think we need to do lifesteal to get mana back. This one, this one. I'm gonna build here. Okay, that didn't go over there at all. There we have that. I know that's going to tax our mana. I'm aware. That goes down. Doesn't give us a treasure chest. Okay, so something I definitely need to do is work on my mana balancing. I'm relying way too much on, like, the specialty towers. I don't know what there is to get through shields without mana. Like, for armor, there's, like, mortars and encampments and stuff. It might just be, like, we might have to use these lookouts and then, like, ballistas, maybe. That might be what we just have to do. Because actually, what we can do is we can upgrade these. It only marks one thing. That it? Okay. I also might need to be better about building next to these houses, because that income can probably really ramp up. Does this tell us? So yeah, we've gotten 378 from that, and we've only had one tower next to it. That's definitely a help. Okay. I'm going to keep building down here, not on this one, but this just gives us extra time. Again, I'm trying to have the waves hit at different times. Okay. Are there any houses down here I could build? No, we're just gonna go with this. Yeah, I just think we ran out of enough mana to get through this. Where's my mouse? I lost track of my mouse. Yep, I think that's going to be the end of this run. Oh yeah, look at these coming in. Yeah. So let's see what all these did. Ballistas did 15%. It's actually a fairly fairly decent split. Lookout towers actually did the most. Or tied. Yeah, they did most. They beat out Tesla coils. That's pretty cool. Alright. I know what I got to work on. I know what I got to work on for the next run. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll get through this. We'll unlock everything, have some cool runs, maybe start the double lanes or whatever those are, and go from there. If you guys want to see any other games, let me know down in the comments below what I should play after we're done with the Rogue Tower series. And hit that subscribe button. I upload these every single day. I also stream on Twitch and here on YouTube. So hit that to know when I go live. Love to see you there. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. Have a great night, and take care.